Alright guys, we're coming back with a different type of game to play for the channel this time around. Weirdly enough, we took some time off at the end of this month from work in order to actually play Killing Floor 3, but the devs decided to delay the game. I guess the beta didn't go very well. And we were going to do a bunch of episodes, and I was actually going to take some serious time off to actually play that instead. But with no game coming out at the end of this month, we needed something to pad out our runtime for what we feel like playing for the channel. And I was looking for some games to play that I was like interested. I was kind of feeling an itch to do an RTS all over again. The last one we got to play was Halo Wars, and I was like, Terminator Dark Fate Defiance is weirdly enough a game that people seem to enjoy a lot. I didn't know that this game was so highly rated. The only big caveat or takeaway is that this game is so unfortunately tied to the Terminator Dark Fate timeline. But besides that, the game is like a military real-time strategy game. It's not exactly about base building. It's kind of like a roguelite, a little bit like, what's it called? Aliens Dark Descent. This is a lot like that, where you have units that you deploy onto the battlefield and you have to be a little bit tactical with how you do things. We played for a little bit off screen just to get a feel for how the game plays, and it's very interesting actually. I'm willing to load it up and share it with you guys. I think it's going to be a really good time for us. Might be a little stressful. We might have to do a little bit of save scumming, or we might have to try multiple times to beat certain levels, but let's see what we can do with it. I am a big fan of the Terminator franchise. I don't think there's anybody who would say they did hate Terminator. I think they want good things for the franchise. The movies have been, hit or miss here or there. But if you do like Terminator games, you had some pretty good Terminator games with this game, and I think it was like Terminator Resistance. That game was pretty solid for what it was too. Hopefully we'll get some good times out of this game, and by the end we'll leave, satisfied and not frustrated that we even wasted our time with this. We did try They Are Billions for a base building RTS, but that game's a little bit more cartoony, and this one's going to be a little bit more realistic military sim. So let's jump into it. Let's go with a new game. And let's play normal difficulty. I don't know if it's going to be too easy for us, but if it is too easy, we'll always increase the difficulty.
There was no warning. One day everything worked and the next day it didn't. There was panic everywhere. In one stroke, we'd suddenly been dropped a century back in time. But we didn't know what panic really was. Not until the nukes started flying. Legion, an AI whose evolution scared even its own designers. They planned to pull the plug on it, but they did the same thing to us first. Its algorithms told it we were the threat, and that the logical solution was genocide. We fought back, of course. The Atlanta pullback, the last stand for what was left of the U.S. military. I was there. One of the survivors caught up in the battle. We thought the pullback would change things. It didn't.
Yeah. Again, shame that it takes place in a Terminator Dark Fate timeline. Ideally, it would be Skynet, but it's whatever. I'm sure there was some sort of weird licensing thing that they did with this game where they're like, well, you can use the Terminator franchise, but you have to talk about Dark Fate. So they kind of keep the story a little bit loose from what I was told. The story is just whatever. It doesn't really tie into the movies as far as I could tell. It just takes place during the Dark Fate timeline. I think they try to tell their own original story while still stuck in that timeline for the Terminator franchise. Doesn't look too bad for an RTS either. Looks pretty good. That looks straight from like Terminator 2.
Hey, wait up! Where are you going?
You hear that? The machines are coming.
Army's trying to slow them down, but there's still people trapped in the ruins. We gotta find them before the battle reaches them.
We're
still cops, right? We got a duty to help those people.
Leave it to the Army. This is war. You want to be a hero? Then go ahead. But none of us are trained for this. Rest of you do what you want. I'm out of here.
Hey, asshole! What happened to protect and serve?
We're with you, Stevens. What do we do?
We're going back in there. It's gonna be rough, but it's what we need to do. You with me?
All right, Officer Stevens will be our main character for this playthrough, I think. All right, let's get a feel for how we move around. Didn't want to play this game without actually having the tutorial pop-ups to come up, because let's be real, I'm gonna forget how to play this game myself. So let's get our team moving forward. So hopefully some of the tutorials will pop up. Movement stuff is real basic as far as real-time strategies, but yeah, let's get our characters moving forward. Doesn't look too bad, does it?
Over here. Crew are dead, but radio's still working.
There you go.
Copy. Anyone there? Are we the only ones left?
ROC's dead. Who's in command here? Give us orders.
We're cut off. Those things are
hit the road.
everywhere. Assist. I'm here. Tell me where you are, and we'll come to you. Who is this? Identify yourself. Officer Chris Stevens, Atlanta PD. Cop, this is a military operation. Who put you in command? The machine's dead. When they killed all of your officers. Now, like I said, tell us where you are, and we'll come get you.
So yeah, shut up.
Atlanta PD.
They want us to move over here. And there's a squad of soldiers.
We got people nearby, but no one to command.
You do now. Tell them to hold this position while we look for survivors.
You got it.
All right, the thing is gonna fly away. And now we're playing as these guys. Unlike before, they only had like 9mm. They have a couple different things. They have mines, anti-tank mines, grenades, smokes. All right, let's get everybody moving this way.
Now the machines know where we are.
Enemies incoming. Engineers en route. Engineers on the way.
Hear that, people? We're under cop command now.
Okay with me, as long as he knows what he's doing.
Here they come. Get ready.
Objective defend position.
Here. Confirmed.
There we go. Now we have the objective systems coming up. Hold the defense, take position in the strong building. Your list of objectives in the upper left corner of the screen. You can also see the objective icons on the map minimap. Clicking on the objective list will center the camera over the objective on the map. Objectives are divided into main, orange, secondary, gray. Main objectives are mandatory, secondary are optional, but can be hints or provide additional opportunities. Perform them or not at your discretion. Hover your mouse over the cursors and objectives icons of the map to see additional info. Gotcha.
They're coming. We should get our infantry into the cover of that building.
They want us to have them get into that building, so we'll have them move over.
Enemies ahead. Enemy spotted.
Are you him? The cop on the radio. Tell us what to do.
Good to have you aboard, soldier.
We've got a Bradley crew in those ruins nearby. They're out of command, waiting for orders.
I'll get to him. You advance down the street and then hold the position there.
Another army infantry squad got pushed up and they're helping us. If they're yellow, they're probably controlled by the AI and they're like story specific units, but if they're green, they're most likely our units.
What are you doing here? Can't you get this thing mobile? We're waiting for orders. No one seems to know who's in command now.
I am, I guess. So move forward, support our defense line.
Sir! Yes, sir!
Our units in this building are running through ammo too. You can see in the bottom right where they can only fight for so long before they need a resupply of some sort. We have a light armor Bradley.
support.
You guys get lost on the way to the fight.
We're here now, wise ass. All right, now we got the firepower to start hitting back at those things. Battle's over, soldier. We lost. Didn't pull you out of there just to see you get killed for nothing. So that's it. We're just gonna cut and run like cowards. I never said that. This war's about people. The machines want us all dead. We keep people alive, we keep them safe from the machines, and that's how we're gonna win this in the end. We're not retreating yet. Not before we can bring more people out with us. I'm in. Let's do this. Keep looking for civilian survivors. If you find any, send them to the evac point.
Engineers have smoke grenades. We can use them to lay down smoke cover and blind incoming enemy fire.
I'm gonna have my team evacuate this building only to quickly go across into the other building. The AI will hold off the advancing army for a little bit, but we don't have a lot of time.
Survivors found. Sending them to the evac point. We got civilian survivors here. Send them to the evac point and keep searching for others.
I think the Bradley is eventually gonna break down and lose. And our guys in this building are eventually going to run out of ammo.
Good to hear from you, Delta 3. I need you to hold back the machines advance while we evacuate the civilians.
Yeah, on fire crew exits vehicle. Yeah, there's the tank eventually just got destroyed. They're down some smoke so that they can't see us.
More survivors. Get them to safety before the machines get here. More survivors. They're on their way to the evac point. On it. They're taking fire. Heavy sighted. See him ahead. Machines! Hold them back while we get these people out of here. Infantry reporting. In position. Infantry squad ready. In our sight. Infantry move. Engineers reporting. Too many. We can't hold them back. We got the civilians to safety. Time to pull back.
Yes, I need the hell out of here.
This is a military frequency. Identify yourself. Stevens, Atlanta PD. Temporary command of some of your leaderless units. I'm pulling them out of here once we get all the civilians to safety. Understood, Stevens. We're coming in withdrawal. Don't hang around, son. The machines are coming.
Gun destroyed. Uh-oh. Yeah, the AI will just keep sending more machines over and over again. And they have like their giant walker tanks too. Alright, got our units out of there. Let's get the hell out of here. Like, I wanted to reset this. Oh.
You got all those people out of there?
I did. So what's the plan now?
This was the plan, son. Fight and hold them here. We've already lost the president, the chiefs of staff, the whole chain of command. It's all gone. We failed.
We still have people to protect. That still matters.
Right. I like you, son. Like the way you think. What's your name?
Stevens, Atlanta PD.
A cop? Not anymore.
What?
The army, the government, it's all gone. I need people to help me build something new, better, more effective to replace it. You in, Stevens?
And that was it. How I joined what became the Founders. That was 10 years ago now. Our enemy, Legion, just kept on getting smarter in the meantime. Developing new weapons, new tactics, new ways to try and wipe us out. We had to keep changing too, just to keep up.
So it's
Sometimes I wonder if those changes made us better, are just too much like our enemy.
So it's not the Resistance, it's the Founders. And again, this is taking place in a Dark Fate universe, or Dark Fate universe, so things are slightly different. I want to restart this in a way where we can actually get the tutorial pop-ups, partly because I want people to experience the game along with me, but also because I'm going to for sure forget some stuff that the game is going to try to teach us. And I definitely want to keep making sure those pop-ups come up for as long as we can in order to keep remembering everything we need.
Major Stevens?
Lieutenant Church, sorry, my mind was wondering. Just remember my
Rio
first time leading
Rio
people
Grande
in the
National
field.
Park, Colorado.
The Atlanta pullback, sir.
That's where I'm at.
The Atlanta pullback. Long time ago, though, in a different world. You remember your orders?
Light reconnaissance. Observe the enemy's movements and positions. Do not engage directly unless there's no other option.
Copy that. As we expand into this area, we don't want the neighbors to know we're here. Not until we know who and where they are. And we're ready to take them on.
I won't let you or the Founders down, sir.
Just bring your people back safely, Church. That's my main criterion for mission success. Even if it might not be for others.
Yes, sir. Founders Fidelis.
Good hunting, son. We're here.
I just want to make sure you get your people out every single time. People are what matter most in a world like this.
Yo, Mace, had eyes yet on the new lieutenant?
What's to know? Either gonna be another newbie we gotta break in, or someone smart enough to let us run his platoon. All that matters is he's Founders Fidelis.
I hear that. Founders Fidelis, man. Heads up. Here they come.
Eddie, Sergeants. New platoon commander, Lieutenant Church.
Yes, sir.
2 good men here, Lieutenant. You look out for them, they'll look out for you. Time to mount up and move out. Got a recon patrol to complete.
Yes, sir.
Movement ahead. Looks like wireheads. Legion forces. What kind? Light skirmishing units.
Could be a recon patrol.
Or a screening force for a larger unit.
They're moving closer. Standard formation. Haven't seen us yet.
I'll see us soon enough if we stay here. We can take him if we have to. Your call, sir.
Orders are to avoid enemy engagements.
Still coming. If they haven't seen us yet, they soon will.
What orders, sir?
Okay.
Founders, prepare for combat deployment.
All right, we got 1 squad of 7 right here. Just an infantry squad. I have 5x56. They have 7.62. They have grenades. They have heat, small, anti-armor rockets. Seek and destroy the Legion forces.
We're going in. Infantry moving. Take cover, squad. We're going in. Position reached.
Says there's something right here where we can't see what it is.
Good job, Lieutenant.
There we go.
We got movement. Vehicles on the road. Standard Legion transports.
At least now we know what those scout units were running interference for.
A convoy? What kind? Doesn't look familiar. Hold on. People. Those transports are carrying people.
Prisoners? Since when do the wireheads take prisoners?
Since never. Okay. Let's take that convoy.
That isn't our mission, sir. We're a recon patrol.
Not anymore, Sergeant. Now we're freeing those people.
How you want to do this, sir?
We split into 2 squads. One engages the guard units, the other moves in, disables those transports, and frees the prisoners.
Sounds like a plan. Permission to lead the assault on the transports?
Granted. See you down there, Sergeant.
The lieutenant's got some balls on him.
Yeah, better not get us all killed. Watch your 6 in there, lads. I'll be watching it too.
Worry too much, Mace.
Yep, and that's how I'm still alive. Got your Humvee. Workhorse of the Founders. Ain't got much armor, but its machine guns got enough reach to keep you out of harm's way. Snipers. Put them up on the hill, hidden under the trees. They can pick off enemies from long distance up there. Infantry squad. Ain't got the sniper's camo skills or long distance reach, but they do got a grenade launcher. Best place for him is the road behind the hill.
All right, they want us to move certain squads into different places. Move the possession for the Humvee here.
Going. Infantry squad ready.
They want us to move our infantry over here.
Okay, Humvee's in position.
And our sniper squad, they want us to move them way over here out in the outer edge.
Relocating.
As I say, there's another squad like right here. Oh, right there.
Infantry's where we need them.
Sniper squad standing by. Relocating. Copy that.
Snipers are in place. All in position. Okay.
There we go. Infantry survival guide. Increases your squad's chance of survival by covering them behind obstacles in buildings or making them lie on the ground. Additional information on the building types can be found on the building's tutorial screen. The prone units receive bonuses of protection from direct hits up to 30% and splash damage up to 80%. And additionally, to significantly increasing chances of hiding from units due to the reduced silhouette and folds of the landscape. Some surfaces, such as asphalt, concrete, tiles, reduces the protection bonuses received. So you don't want to be prone on the flat concrete. You want to be in the grassland somewhere. Use smoke. The accuracy of fire rate of all units firing through the smoke is significantly reduced. Retreat wounded squads so they can restore their health. Squads can heal if they are idle. Do not move, do not shoot, do not see enemies. Avoid the death of all squad members after the introductory missions. You'll have an opportunity to restore the squads.
Now we wait.
Legion Wolfpack. Fast and mean. Some of them are modded to use advanced tactics. But looks like we dodged that bullet. This time.
Fire at will! Disabling shots only on those transports!
You're up, Lieutenant.
Infantry reporting. Spotted one. Got
A homunculus squad taking up a position near you. Hit them on their 6, sir. Got it.
We're going in. Not within our sight. Infantry under fire. Target taken care of, sir.
ESP successful. Prisoner transport's been disabled. Get those container units out here and open. I want those people freed.
Wireheds don't take prisoners. What's going on here, sir?
Hopefully find out soon enough, Sergeant. Priority right now is to get these people to safety.
How's it going with those containers, Sergeant?
We got them open, sir, but some of the people inside are in mighty poor shape.
Damn wireheads. Forget we're not machines. That people need food, water, and injuries looked at.
Walking wounded?
Some of them, but not enough. Others are gonna need medical treatment before we can move them.
Okay. I'll get the doc to them.
Sir.
I'm aware of the problem, Sergeant Mason. Sergeant Laszlo, get those people ready to move as soon as the doc's finished. Longer we're sitting here, more likely we are to be discovered.
Yes, sir.
Urgent. We have civilians in need of medical treatment. Calling for any medics hearing this to respond and help.
This is Outpost 3 responding. You say civilians?
Affirmative. Prisoners rescued from a Legion convoy. We have injured who need medical treatment before we can move them.
You know you're with the Founders, son. We don't do civilians. We do taking the war to the enemy.
I know that, Doc. But these people need our help.
Okay, I'm on my way. You make sure I get there alive.
You do your job with these wounded. We'll do ours to protect you.
Lieutenant, we got that medic you called incoming. Let's make sure he gets here in one piece. Need to check and clear that road before the doc heads out on it. Can't lose the only medic we've got.
Infantry reporting.
Let the lieutenant clear the road out for you.
Relocating. Copy.
Okay, we gotta move along this path.
Change of position. On the way. Copy. Ready to go, sir. Sir, yes, sir. We are taking fire. I'm excited. Got it coming. Sniper squad standing by. Relocating. Infantry squad ready. Change in position. Got enemy fire on our position.
Road ahead clear.
Copy. Ready to go, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, sir.
Honestly, I don't think I can put them up there, even if I really wanted to.
Copy. Drivers waiting on orders. Drivers reporting, sir. Sniper squad, copy that. Relocating.
Lieutenant, we got signals showing a major Legion buildup in the area.
Definitely gonna be one of them days.
Got our anti-tank squad with an ATGM launcher that can take care of that wirehead armor.
There we go. Weapons and ammunition. All weapons have a maximum and minimum range of fire. If an enemy is too far if the enemy is too far after attack order given, the unit will run towards it and attack it until the range circle reaches the enemy and line of fire exists. If the enemy is within minimum radius circle, then your units will not attack with this weapon. Hence, sometimes it's safer not to give the order to attack, but wait for the enemy to enter your range of fire. Units independently select weapons and ammunition depending on the distance of the target and their types. You can forbid using certain ammunition by clicking on this icon and gain ammo tooltip information by hovering over the icon. Unit weapons can run out of ammo. In this case, notification about it will be shown on above the minimap. Click the notification to center the camera on the unit. Special weapons are dropped on the ground after squad members die. Other members of the squad without a special weapon automatically get an order to pick it up. If this order is interrupted by another, you can pick up this weapon later by clicking the right mouse button. In the same way, you can pick up special weapons on the battlefield, including enemy ones. Swapping them, the weapon type must match your squad with what your squad has.
Call them in from the support team outpost. Be careful. That team's gonna have to re-ammo a lot. And if we lose the team, we lose our anti-armor capability.
Anti-tank support. What are our orders, sir? Yes, sir. Reporting. On our feet. Humvee reporting, sir. Going. Just give us the target. Humvee reporting, sir. Moving. On the way. ATGM squad in position. Requesting to fall back. Vehicle taking fire. Enemy forces. No target sighted.
Trying to shoot. There we go.
Crossroads cleared.
Infantry squad ready.
Legion units holding the road near the secondary camp.
Snipers
You
reporting.
know what to do, Lieutenant. Crossroads cleared.
Anti-tank support. What are our orders, sir? Head ready for target. On the move. On the way.
We're going to forbid the use of that rocket launcher until after we see a target worth shooting at.
Setting up a missile site. Yes, sir. Sniper squad standing by. Orders, sir. Smoke cover, dispatch. Infantry in position. ATGM deployed.
Movement! We have incoming hostiles.
Legion coming to see what happened to its convoy. We've been sitting here too damn long.
Doc, going to take time to move some of these people, Lieutenant. Got some badly hurt people here.
We'll get you the time you need. Sergeant Laszlo.
Founders, you heard the man. Defend the dock and these civilians.
Yeah, the doctor needs time to work on the units.
We can protect the civilians in the main camp, sir, but the dock's still out there in an unsecured position. That building should provide us good cover to help protect the civilians and the base.
There we go. Buildings. Weak, medium, strong, very weak. Buildings are divided into 4 types that have different durability. Defense's bonus against splash and miss chance for direct hits. Building types appear in the preview window of the selected buildings. The cursor also shows the type of order your infantry to occupy a building. More damaged buildings provide less defense and cause the less obstacles to hide behind. Building maximum capacity can decrease by damage. See what squads are inside by their icons on the panel. Use the panel to select your squads and then give them separate orders. Use deploy button left to disembark all troops at once to the ground, another building, or transport. Use the right button to change place direction inside. Select buildings selected with the frame or multiple buildings with your squad inside and give it orders to attack to all squads together. Also mix buildings with squads and units outside buildings to give them a general order to attack. Units outside buildings close in on the enemy with necessary infantry inside buildings attack the enemy without leaving the buildings. Okay, good.
Snipers reporting. Get low.
Reporting. Anti-tank support. We need backup. Infantry reporting. Enemy spotted. Reporting.
You okay, Doc?
Up to my wrists in a patient's chest cavity. But let me take time out to check in with you on that.
Sir, yes, sir.
Humvee reporting, sir. Got him in our side.
Target's in range.
Repair complete.
Take cover, squad.
What are the orders, sir? Going. We are under attack. Incoming threat!
Ready for launch.
Enemies ahead.
Ready for launch.
Need some wheels for that. Got enemy fire on our position.
Infantry reporting. Take cover, squad. Infantry moving.
Got more wireheads incoming.
Doc!
I got ears, Sergeant, and people here needing my attention.
Yes, sir.
See that striker we got?
Looks like a transport just showed up. Transport. Put your squads into your own vehicles to transport them and resupply their ammo. Available ammo for troops resupply is displayed by your unit preview screen. Crews don't resupply their ammo. This only works for the transported troops. Transport capacity displays number of squad members that can fit inside. See your squads inside by their icons on the panel. Use the panel to select your squad and need and give them a separate order to disembark to transport by right-clicking a destination. Use deploy troops to order to disembark your troops. After clicking on the order button, you need to press the left mouse button for direction. If the order point is outside the deploy radius, then the transport will approach destination. If inside, the troops will deploy immediately on the indicated side. Your vehicles can be damaged on missions. Some damaged yellow modules have less effectiveness. Heavy damage red and black modules have caused certain malfunctions. Immobilization cannot fire until you repair them. Use the repair button to start repairing. This process requires spare parts that are displayed on your unit preview screen. Holy hell, we gotta keep our vehicles up and running too.
Vehicle to have, especially since it can solve our ammo problems. Put a squad inside. They can re-ammo from it. Yeah, But just remember, it can run out of ammo too.
Vehicle taking fire! Got it.
Let's have him start using that rocket launcher again.
Port here! Spotted one. Target destroyed. Got trouble. Two targets sighted. Tango sighted.
Alright, we got some Rangers incoming. These guys kick ass. Strong camouflage and ammo ability. And excellent to handle light vehicles. Just don't put them up against heavy armor.
Got trouble.
How's it going, Doc? Not good. I need to get these patients to a real operating theater.
Enemy sighted.
Got one? Back to
Rangers
Dave.
lead the way.
We get them there, I can save them.
Sit rep, Lieutenant.
Take the shot.
We're outnumbered by incoming enemy reinforcements. We need to abandon this position now.
Bad call, Sergeant. What about these injured civilians?
We stay here, we all go down. We go back, our core fighting strength will survive.
You want to leave these people for Legion to recapture? Not happening.
Rangers, take cover. Nazi tank support. What are our orders, sir? Ready to go, sir.
And let's disembark back into the APC. Let's repair our vehicle while we have a little bit of chance.
Repair complete. Target spotted. Got a visual on us.
Uh-oh. Incoming suicide bomb drones.
Lieutenant,
get our people into cover. There's armored vehicles or buildings and strong points to focus fire on those drones.
I want us to attack this. Attack that too.
We're pulling out and taking all these people back to Haven with us.
Hope you know what you're doing, sir. Wireheads can track us back to Haven.
Doc's got the worst of the wounded loaded into the Humvee. These people need immediate evac.
Incoming hostiles.
Multiple units.
Enemy forces.
Guess they ain't happy about what we did to their convoy.
All right, form up, Founders. We need to buy time for the Doc to get these people to safety. We didn't rescue them just for Legion to take them back again.
So much for a quiet recon patrol. You good with this, Lance?
Let's get these people out of here. Can compare notes on the new lieutenant.
Using smoke.
Roger that.
Enemy forces. On us, take the shot. Enemy spotted. Taking fire. What is it? There's another missile. Out of ammo, sir. SCDF report. Target destroyed. Enemy forces. Need some wheels for that. Copy that. I'll be reporting, sir. Yes, sir. Target eliminated. Get us where we need it.
As I said, let's get our.
Reporting. Reporting.
All right, they have everything. Ammo supply per unit 200. Oh god, never mind. Have them disembark again.
Anna. Ready to go, sir. Drivers waiting on orders. I'm ready for target. Reporting.
All right, my guys have as much ammo as they can get their hands on. right, we want to just move everybody over now.
In position. I'm setting up a missile site. Moving. Enemy sighted. Enemy. Got incoming. Target down. Got a visual on hostile. Got enemies near the Humvee. Yes, sir.
Oh crap!
Enemy. Enemies ahead.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Just give me room to work. Vehicle taking fire! On the move, sir.
All right, now we'll leave. God, I forgot. I totally forgot. I left the dock behind. All right, we're moving the group as a mass here.
Enemy forces. What are the orders, sir? Got it. Missile support in position. Repeater.
They're still fighting over here and giving us some time.
Docks evacuated. Civilians on their way to Haven.
Anti-tank support. Anti-tank support inbound.
Humvee carrying the wounded is out of harm's way. More incoming
Setting up a
wireheads.
missile site.
Shit, they must have opened up a whole new production line with what they're throwing at us. No way we can handle that many of them, Lieutenant. Agreed. Doc's got those people to the evac point. We're done here. Okay, Founders. Disengage and fall back.
You heard the man, Laz. Let's get to the finish line.
Now wait for me, buddy. I'll see you there.
Meet Sergeant Laszlo at the defense site.
Moving.
Don't think I need to send everybody there.
Anti-tank support. What are our orders, sir? Reporting. Got enemies near the Humvee. We'll need some wheels for that. Yes, sir.
Heads up. Whole new Legion formation incoming. Where'd they come from?
Damn it, Overclock! You're supposed to be on fire now,
Oh, a bunch of spider tanks and armor tanks are coming.
They're moving to cut off our retreat. Step it up, Founders.
No way we're gonna make it past them in time, Lieutenant. Last, you keep going. I'll draw that fire. Send them chasing after me instead of you. Last, no! It's the only way. It's this or they get all of us.
Understood, Sergeant Laszlo. And thank you.
Last, no! This ain't right. Get going, Mace. Remember, Founders Fidelis.
Yeah. Founders Fidelis.
Drivers under fire.
All right, time to leave again.
Rangers ready. ATGM relocated.
Get us out of here.
Reporting. On the move.
I think it's time for us to leave. Unfortunately, our sergeant's gonna buy us some time, but it's an introductory mission still, so I think we're still okay.
Got everyone out. We're going to get out. You copy me, Sergeant? Sergeant Laszlo.
They're in the middle of a combat fight. Yeah. Oh, wow. Suicide bomb drones too. Wow. They really just sent everything. Radio static.
We've reached a safe point. Disengage, Sergeant. That's an order. Sergeant, do you copy? Lost all comms, sir. Legion units have overrun Sergeant Laszlo's position.
Sergeant Mason, I'm sorry. I know he was your friend.
Congratulations, sir. You got your big win first time out. Really earned your spurs.
We'll talk about this back at base, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. We surely will.
And then it says vehicles, enemies, infantry killed, 145, vehicles destroyed, 8, soldiers lost, vehicles lost. It's pretty good, actually. Nobody died, other than the AI squad we had no control over. I mean, that's an alright mission to start with, just to teach us the basics on squad commands and how to have them enter buildings, how to resupply, how to fix our vehicles, how enemy units are automatically going to be using the best weapons at range for their job type, so which is good to know.
Haven Base, this is T-Patrol. We are incoming on your location and have civilians with us in need of help.
Say again, T-Patrol?
Civilians, sir. Some of them are wounded. We need to help them.
This is a military facility, Lieutenant, not a refugee camp. Permission denied.
Belay that. Open the doors and let those people in.
But, Major, we...
Here to save lives, Captain. Otherwise, why are we still fighting at all? Okay, let's get those vehicles in here and those people.
Haven Base, Colorado. They're like, yeah, why are you doing all this fighting and all this work to win the war if we're just not going to bother to care about the people?
It must have tracked us from the convoy ambush.
And you led it right back to Haven. Nice going, sir.
Sergeant Calderon, Haven Base. Get out of my line of fire, sir. My turrets need a clear field of fire at all times.
Church, take an advanced defense platform with your squad. Let's see if you know how to use it.
Don't worry about me, Captain.
Humvee reporting, sir. We're here.
Forward base secured.
Drivers waiting on orders. Lieutenant, I want that forward post defended. So I'm giving you command of the infantry detachment there.
Thank you, sir. Could do with the extra strength after what we've just been through. Forward defense platform secure.
Ready to go, sir.
Alarm! Alarm! Perimeter breach! All founders on full alert!
HCG at the point. HCG at the point.
Left forward turret online.
This all you got? Come on! Give me more you can waste!
Get your head in the game, Calderon. No place for crazies here.
I got this, Mason. You worry about babysitting that new lieutenant. Nothing's getting past my turrets.
That'll be right on that.
Sniper squad standing by. Reporting. Lieutenant, you need more firepower. Assigning you a Bradley tank that's just come out of the repair shop. Giving you my best tank commander, too. Big Bob. Good man. A little unorthodox.
Right.
There we go. Driving chat classes. All vehicles have driving class requirements. Tanks can be driven by squads with a tank driver skill. Helis can be piloted by squads with a heli piloting skills, etc. Required driving classes displayed on the window vehicle preview. See the driving skills of your selected squads that have its squad's preview window. One squad member may have several driving skills or none at all. If a squad can be placed in a vehicle as a crew, you will see a corresponding cruiser hovering over them on the vehicle. The vehicle has several driving skills and only use the one inside the vehicle to see what driving skill the crew is using, looking at the vehicle preview window highlighted. Okay.
Forward turret online.
Okay. So who wanted attack?
Good to have you aboard.
Big Bob. Big Bob's joining us? Guy's a loose cannon. We're glad he's with us. You hear about the time he tried to make a prototype hoverbike using the engines of an aerial HK? Like I said, crazy.
All forward positions ready. Major, you sent me a tank already low on fuel.
Blame the repair shop, son, not me.
We're also out of ammo for it.
Right. Take this fuel tank to your location. Get that tank refueled. Need those civilians out of...
Alright, your vehicles can run out of ammo or fuel. Your squads can also run out of ammo. Ammo resupplies and refuels your units with supply vehicles. They have their own ammo and fuel stock to resupply units. Warning, if the fuel supply vehicle distributes all its fuel Fuel, it will not be able to move on its own. Enter supply mode by clicking the stability button on the unit or other panel to use the right mouse button to click to your unit to resupply. When a vehicle enters supply mode, a radius appears around the ground. All units and allies inside the vehicle will begin ammo, resupply, and refueling. Abandoned vehicles without a crew don't get supplied.
No harm's way, Lieutenant. Where'd you even find them?
That Legion convoy we ambushed, sir. They were its cargo. Since when did Legion take prisoners?
Since never. Legion is only interested in extermination. I don't like the sound of any of this. We'll look into it later.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Right now, though, I need you where you are. Main entrance is fortified. Good place to hold off this attack.
More of them? Hell yeah!
Recommend you see the base site down Calderon soon.
Detecting heavy seismic activity.
Where? How close?
A distance away. Can't say for sure. Wireman's got something going. Everyone get ready!
And our ammo problem?
Use the tanker crew or anyone else to occupy and activate a supply point or supply truck. Then, take your Bradley there for an ammo resupply.
Reporting. Moving. Yeah. Get you safe. On the way. What do you need?
Center, this is Watch 9. Something strange happening here. Observe protocol, Watch 9. Give a full report. The water in the cave here, sir, it's boiling. What do you mean, boiling? What's happening there, soldier? Watch 9. Watch 9. Hold on. We got something coming out of the water. Watch 9, report properly. What is it? Center, they're here. We...
Watch 9!
Watch 9, what's going on out there?
Ready to drive, sir.
Church, dead air at Watch 9's position. I need you to secure the route to the far caverns.
Understood.
Hey, Lieutenant, you want to take command of my engineering squad? Use them to set mines if they pass to the lakes.
Engineers are always useful. Can drive tanks, place mines. If Calderon's offering them, we should take them.
There we go. Engineer squads have the ability to lay anti-personnel and anti-tank mines on the ground. You can order them to lay mines with this ability. Click the button to enter the mine menu and choose which mine to lay. Begin to lay mines, select an AP or AT, then left mouse click to drag the mouse to expand your minefield, then left mouse click one more time to complete your order. You can determine the length of the minefield yourself. Engineers can also be used to defuse enemy minefields. After spotting an enemy minefield, choose engineer squad to hover over the cursor and to disable it. Squads with the demining skill cannot be hit by enemy mines. Okay.
You're using the supply truck? Good. You can use that or supply depots to rearm your units. Depots are marked on your map.
Drivers waiting on orders.
We got control of the underground lake back.
Striker awaiting orders, sir. Drivers on the way. Got it coming.
Love burning wireheads. Love seeing them melt.
Seriously, Calderon, you got a problem.
We want to have them lay...
Yes, sir.
Come on, how much longer do you need to refuel ammo?
Big Bob reporting. Enemies ahead. Incoming threat.
They're trying to flank me!
Stay on it, Calderon. Need those turrets of yours.
Don't worry.
Awaiting instruction.
Worry about me, Mason. Just keep my flanks protected.
Got it.
construction. Enemies incoming. We'll get it done. Got trouble. On the move, sir. Got it. Reporting. Enemies ahead.
We got wireheads here. But how?
That seismic activity. It must have been them breaking into the caverns.
Shit! They could get it here.
They could get in at other places too.
Engineers en route. Moving there.
Wait. You feel that?
Feel what?
The ground shaking.
Hell.
On the move. On my way. HCGM relocating. Ammo transporter ready, sir. Humvee reporting, sir. Engineers en route. Reporting. Anti-tank support inbound.
Legion armor!
Center, we got Legion tanks incoming. Reassess your report, Church. Legion heavy armor underground. That's what I'm looking at right now, sir. Your orders are to hold your position and engage the enemy. I'm not wasting my men's lives against tanks, sir. Hold position, Church. That's an order.
We got tanks here too. Can't hold them off on my own.
That's it. We're falling back to the defense platform and turrets.
HCGM squad reporting.
They're through our defenses. Haven base is now compromised, Major. Damn! All right. Fall back positions. Hold them off any way you can. This is all your fault, Church.
God dang
You
it.
and those civilians you had to play savior to. Major, recommend Lieutenant Church be placed under arrest, pending a full Founders Court-martial for dereliction of duty. Denied. Stole that talk, Blair. I need all my people to work together right now. All that matters is holding this base against the enemy. Yes, sir. Understood. But I want my comments on Lieutenant Church to be held on the record.
What are the orders, sir? Moving. We'll need some wheels for that. What are the orders, sir? Enemy. On the move, sir. Yes, sir. Enemy. Under fire. We're ready for launch. Takeoff reporting. Enemy location acquired. Under fire.
Attention. More seismic activity detected.
Shit! Where's it coming from?
The Bay Area.
We have to get there now.
Takeoff reporting. Way ahead. Anti-tank support. What are our orders, sir? Anti-tank support inbound.
Captain Blair, do you copy? Damn it, Blair, where are you? Problem, sir? Blair, he's gone. You mean KIA? No, I mean gone. What's left of his unit is still there, but he's not. Wireheads are pouring in from the riverside, and there's no one there to command our defenses. I can still get there, sir. It's over, son. Haven's being overrun. I need you to hold the line while we evacuate what's left of the base.
Attention. First evacuation stage complete. Captain Blair has left with the first wave. Second wave personnel. Prepare for evac.
Blair, you coward. It's our duty to stay and oversee the evac.
Missile support in position. Ready for target. Let's take it for a ride. All fixed up. Got a signal here in our sight.
This is Sergeant Calderon. Captain Blair's gone, Lieutenant. Abandoned his command and not responding to comms. You're in command now, I guess. What's your orders, sir? Something incoming from the base zone. Doesn't look like Legion, though.
This is Recon 4. We're incoming from the Bay Zone with drone swarms and wolf packs on our 6. Be warned, Bay Zone is enemy compromised. Hold on, Recon 4. We're coming to you.
Call her on joining our unit. All I need.
Here to show you how soldiering gets done, Mason.
Who needs an ass kicking? On our way.
We've been down. They're all over us.
Enemies there.
Infantry squad ready. General target, Lieutenant.
Got him in our side.
Got a visual on us.
Here where you need us.
Major Stevens, we've got multiple incursion points. What are your orders?
Leaving it to you, son. We've got things here I gotta make sure Legion never gets a hold of.
Hold on, to stop. Supply mode, open the hatch, exit vehicle.
With Blair AWOL, your base commander will take care of this.
Yes, sir. I won't let you down.
Reporting, sir.
Founders Fidelis.
Never mind that, son. Just get as many people as possible out of here alive.
Center reporting. Comms are good. All systems green.
Warehouse report.
Ready to go, sir. Affirmative.
All supply lines are good.
Repair shop reporting. All good.
Engineers here. Heading there now.
Reactor online. Power levels good.
Ready for target.
Driver team here. Sweet whip.
Quiet here. No enemy activity.
They've been testing all the
Squad reporting. This'll surprise them.
defensive so far. Maybe now's when the main attack's gonna fall.
First wave reserves. Move up to the forward post and hold the line.
Drivers waiting on orders. Going.
Command squad ready.
Hold the repair bay control center, optional. Hold the forward outpost.
Mines going down.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Ranger.
Alert. Seismic activity. All directions.
They're blasting away in again?
Unclear. These might not be explosions.
Drivers reporting, sir. Taking hit. Got it. Moving.
Second wave reserves. Move up and support the forward post
Awaiting
defense.
instruction. We'll get it done. Sniper squad standing by. Got him in our side. Got a visual on hostile. Hostile fire! Enemy. Enemy sighted. Word.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Engineers on the way. Got him in our sides.
Let's lay some more anti-personnel mines.
Heading there now. This'll surprise them.
Got a Humvee for you. Heard you got problems finding crews for the repaired vehicles. Got 2 crew units for you and sending them to the repair bay.
Got him in our side. Contact. Contact.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
That's outside it. Enemies in range. Enemy. Got a visual on us. What are the orders, sir? HCCF deployed. Yes, sir. On the move, sir. On our way. Enemy fire! Got it coming. No target sighted. Ready for target. Sweet whip! Yes, sir. Got company. Got him in our sights. Got incoming. Got incoming. Got company. Got him in our sights.
Warehouse report. All turrets.
En route. About time.
Turrets have been rearmed.
Striker awaiting orders, sir. Yes, sir. Fix. Reporting. No target sighted. Humvee's on site. Target spotted. Contact. Word. Set up. To the field. Ready for launch. Target's in range. Enemy. Moving. That's why you have tanks. Reporting. En route.
This Humvee's good to go. Send a crew for you.
Could use some heavy armor support.
Hold on, Lieutenant. We're working on it.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Weird. No enemy signals detected.
They've retreated?
Wireheads don't retreat. You can't be sure they got something going on.
Then let's get rearmed, so we're ready for it.
Reporting. Drivers waiting on orders. Target Lieutenant. Enemy spotted. Got him in our sights. Contact. On my way. On our feet. Incoming threat! Got incoming! Wait! Falling! You're dead! Gas her up!
Looking for the engineering crew.
Heading there now. Yes, sir. Ready for target. HCGM deployed. Yes, sir.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Enemy targets approaching at high speed.
Drone swarm? That's all Legion's got?
They're suicide bomb drones. A massive swarm of them.
Everybody, take cover!
Engineers en route.
Enemy activity from all directions.
Shit! Here comes the second wave!
Target spotted.
Yeah, putting these Humvees right here was a good idea.
Forward post. Picking up signals of incoming Legion armor. Tanks and heavy spiders with MRLs.
There's too much long-range firepower for us to deal with.
Suggestion, Sergeant?
Draw them in closer so they lose their range advantage inside the base. Then engage them up close.
Good idea.
Center, we're pulling back from the forward post. It served its purpose.
Center to all units. We're abandoning the forward.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we're leaving.
Moving there.
Tank unit here. You got it. Forward post. Fall back and re-establish defense points in the base sectors.
Can't get our vehicles across the bridges to the command sector. Gonna have to go through the technical sector. We get to the command center, we need to put infantry into that central bunker and take control of them defense turrets.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Got company.
Hold the reactor. The reactor's here. Hold the Haven Command Center. Tip main center bunker and turrets on sides that defend the command post.
On my way. Missile support in position. On it. Engineers en route. Drivers reporting, sir. Yes, sir. Just give us the target. In position. Rangers. Relocating. Got company. Got incoming. Enemies ahead. Clear, taking fire. Rangers ready. Fire. Give me something new. Reporting. Driver team here. Give me the wheel.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Oh, this is bad. Glad I hooked up with you guys.
You like suicide missions, buddy?
Spotted one.
Then you're gonna love our lieutenant.
Got a Bradley for you. Send a crew for it.
Central bunker secured.
Come on, Bob. I'll show you how to kill. Wireheads.
Bring it on, Conchita. I'm a fast learner.
Let's see if that's true.
Ready for the vehicle. Landing. Yes, sir.
Lost the forward outpost. We gotta form a new defense line or loot the base.
Right central turret online.
Drivers under fire. Loading. Drivers reporting, sir. We'll need some wheels to that. Moving there. Big bomber. Never stood a chance. Humvee reporting. We're vulnerable. Oh, Guard responding.
Warehouse report.
Driver
All turrets have been rearmed.
On our feet. Incoming through. Sir, driver's ready. Yes, sir. What are the orders, sir? On the move, sir.
So we got a Bradley here. Need someone to drive it. And there's another Humvee right here, so...
Yes, sir. 50 tons of ass kicking, moving there. Say something when we get there. Inbound. Humvee reporting, sir. Going, en route. On the move, sir.
Left central turret online. Central bunker ready.
Where next?
New tunnel opened up. In the Bay Area.
We're on it.
Infantry reporting. Striker awaiting orders, sir. En route. About time.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Shit! They just blew a tunnel through the cliffside.
They could get into the command center.
Enemies ahead. About time.
From there. And... oh, hell. The living quarters.
Infantry under fire. No target sight. No target sight. Enemies incoming. Got a visual on us.
Command center under attack.
Coordinates on enemy forces.
Reinforcements urgently needed here.
Further attack. Target spotted. Got a visual on hostile. Turret target acquired. Contact. Enemy.
Got a Humvee with an ATGM launcher ready. If you want it, you know where to find it.
Drivers reporting, sir. Drivers reporting, sir. Fuel's on its way.
Something strange happening with the sensors, sir. Need more info than that. They're picking up readings and then suddenly cutting off.
Honor, take the shot.
You mean like something's taking them out?
You seen this before, Sergeant?
Once. And once is all I want to ever see it happen.
What was it?
Refs. Those are refs.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Contact. SCGM squad reporting. SCGM squad reporting. On the move. Affirmative.
We need to defend the entrances to the living quarters. Because if they get in there...
Infantry squad ready.
Damn! Shut it.
Moving.
I seen that one coming.
First reporting, sir. Let's blow something up. That's outside it. Drivers waiting on orders.
I'm trying to like micromanage everything.
Moving. On the move, sir. Enemy sighted. Got it coming. Got him in our side. I'm ready. Target's in range. See what ahead. Enemy. Still running, yeah. Want us to take a shot. Ready for launch. SCGM deployed. Going for a ride.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Contact. Reporting. Need some wheels for that. Word. We'll blow the hell.
Refs. Waste them before they get to the living quarters.
Like that's something we gotta be told to do?
Just get on it, Calderon.
Living quarters under attack. Defend the entrances to them now.
Nancy, take the board. What are our orders, sir? We're on it. Ready to launch. Nancy, take the board. What are our orders, sir? We have the target. Enemy forces. Eliminate our target. Spotted. Fire on the target. Current target acquired. right. I've got him in our side. Take the shot.
Got a striker repaired and ready to go. Send a crew.
Who needs an ass ticket?
Falcon 3 reporting. We're at the evac platform waiting to take on passengers. Move it, people!
Stage 3 evac, Lieutenant. Time to start getting our troops out.
But we need troops to defend the evac op.
It's a tough call, son. I need you to hold the rear guard while other units fall back for evac.
How many more evac transports incoming?
2. Falcon 6 is our last transport out of here. Make sure you're on it.
Attention! Another transport has arrived. All personnel in the 3rd evac wave get to the elevator in Sector B.
You got it. We're back now.
We lost control over the warehouse system.
We're a command squad down. We're losing control of Haven.
Hate to say it, but Calderon has command squad experience.
You want me and my crew to dismount and form a command squad? Sure, why not?
Warning, without a command squad, the warehouse will be offline in 56 seconds.
Drivers waiting on orders. Tank unit here. On our way. Moving now. You got it. Incoming threat! Got him in our side. Enemy sighted. Got enemy activity. Moving there. Enemies ahead. Spotted hostile. Copy. Moving. Reporting. Outriders here. Incoming crew. On my way.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Hostile spotted. Engineers on the way. Aim ahead. Infantry picking hit. Enemy.
Warehouse report. All supply lines are good.
Engineers reporting. Enemy sighted. Targets in range. Enemies ahead. Engineer down. Not in our sight. Moving out. Incoming threat. No target sighted. Enemy sighted. On the way. Got a visual on us. Target down. Release the wheel. Move them down. Enemy sighted. Got a visual on us. Contact! Reporting. Yes, sir. On our feet. Lost my crew! Contact.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Pin down. Contact. Infantry squad. Hostile fire! Got a fix on the enemy. Come on us, take the shot. Got company! Got a visual on us.
Next transport's here.
All right. I need cover and fire for the evacuees as they fall back to the transport.
Attention! Next evac is currently underway. Everyone in the 4th wave get to the Sector B elevator. You heard the lieutenant. Let's go!
In our sight. Enemy fire!
Repair shop systems are offline.
Enemy forces! Drivers reporting, sir. Anything good for us? Enemy forces! Got enemy activity. Enemy fire!
We could pull back into the base and hold them off from there.
Not hearing any arguments from me.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Trying to decide what to do. Our squads have ammo still.
Snipers reporting.
I'm scared to move anybody else.
me. Two targets.
Got the final Humvee ready. Come collect it.
Got that. Enemy sighted. In there. Got incoming. Two targets sighted. Got company.
Got him in our side.
Enemy spotted. Striker awaiting orders, sir. Enemy. Got a visual on us.
Repair shop knocked out. That ain't good.
Targets in range. Not in our sight.
Warehouse report.
Enemy sighted.
All turrets have been rearmed.
Target spotted. What are the orders, sir? Target spotted.
Got a visual on us.
Hostile spotted. What are the orders, sir? Yes, sir. On the way. Moving. Yes, sir.
Another transport's in.
Same drill. Cover the evacuees while they fall back to the transport.
Just gonna be us left after that.
We're all getting out of here, Sergeant. No one's being left behind.
Attention. Stage 5 evac is beginning. All personnel except the final rear guard get to the Sector B elevator. That's our ticket out of here. Let's go!
Thanks, Lieutenant. And good luck.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed. Requesting permission to fall back, sir. Granted. Your duty's done. Get out of here. Copy that.
Incoming threat!
Contact.
On us, take a shot. Got company. Got company. Got company. Enemies ahead. Enemy sighted. You're seeing targets in range. SCBM deployed. Enemy. Enemy spotted.
Enemy. Got him in our side.
Ready for launch. Got that. Got trouble. Two targets.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
We'll need some wheels for that. Ready for target. Enemy forces. Striker awaiting orders. Enemy fire. Chopper taking fire. Got a fix on the enemy. Enemy. Got a visual on us. Support here. Place it. Rolling. Ready for enemy spotted. Not in our sight. Infantry in bridge line. Enemy forces. Incoming threat.
Oh man, we're running out of ammo real soon. A lot of my guys are still good. It's just that we're having one squad. Abandoned. Move you guys over here.
Incoming threat. Got a fix on the enemy. Enemy sighted. Target spotted. Contact. Enemy.
Got him in our side.
Rangers under attack.
Got him in our side.
Ready to drive, sir. We need backup. Got trouble. Got a fix on the enemy. Got incoming. Ready to go, sir. Rangers reporting. Move! Infantry reporting. Get moving, squad. Enemy spotted.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Contact. Incoming threat! Target sighted. Infantry squad ready. We'll need some wheels for that. Enemy spotted. Enemy forces. ATGM needs ammo resupply. Anti-tank squad under fire. Enemy fire!
Just gonna do this really quick. Get us all of our ammo back. And then we're jumping back over here.
ATGM relocating. What are the orders, sir? En route. Got company. Got enemies near the Humvee. Enemy spotted.
Warehouse report. All turrets have been rearmed.
Rangers reporting. Ammo required. Rangers reporting. Ammo required.
Mass transport's here.
That's it. Everyone, pull back for final evac. Major Stevens, that means you too, sir.
Sorry, son. No can do.
What?
Sir, I'm cut off. Forget about coming back for me. There's no time. I need you to activate the base self-destruct and get yourself into that transport.
Major, I can't let you do that.
That is an order, Lieutenant. I need you to report back to Founder Command and let them know about that prisoner convoy. If Legion's changing its OP, we need to find out why.
We're really gonna do this? Blow up the base and leave the Major to die?
You heard the Major's orders, Sergeant. Leave nothing for Legion. And if we bring the base down on them, they can't pursue us out of here.
Oh, you're all about obeying orders now. Not so much when you disobeyed them, attacked the convoy, and brought the wireheads back here.
You're out of line, Mason.
Major Stevens is a good man, and it costs us a lot to set up this base. It costs us even more to defend it right now. We just gonna throw all that away and blow it up?
What are you saying, Mason?
You're in command now, sir. You decide what we need to do here.
So you can activate Haven's self-destruct. Take the Humvee with you.
ATGM relocating. Got him in our sight. Infantry under fire. Confirmed. Got a fix on the enemy. Humvee reporting, sir.
Hold up.
Getting it back outside.
Elevator?
What you saying, soldier?
I'm just supposed to abandon my ride.
Sorry, buddy. That's the only deal we get.
Okay, all units, leave your vehicles behind. We're evacuating on foot.
Drivers up to make repairs fast.
Attention.
What are the orders, sir? Fire on the target.
The Reaper has been disabled.
If you say so.
3 minutes until Reactor shutdown.
Reload. Got company. Setting up a missile in our sight. Fastest are on us. Got incoming. Enemy sighted. Repeater. Got a fix on the enemy. Squad under pressure. Making repairs. Big bombs all been flashed. Need support. Good as new. Requesting to fall back. Big Bob sees him. Asking a lot of big bombs. Drivers waiting on orders. Moving. What are the orders, sir? Repeater. Got it coming. Got him in our side. Got company.
Attention.
Got company. Ready to go, sir.
2 minutes until Reactor
Reporting.
shutdown.
Contact. Confirmed. Got company. Get out. We'll need some wheels for that. Sir, yes, sir. In position. In position. Move quick. Copy. Moving. Enemy sighted. Ready to drive, sir. I'm all that's left.
This is why I prefer driving. Done. Now let's get out of here.
Anything good? Relocating. And we're here. Find me a tank and something to shoot. Relocating. Reporting. Moving there. Anything good for us?
Can't take a Humvee with us.
Attention. 1
Oh.
minute left until reactor
Actually,
shutdown.
Take it for a ride. Find me a tank and something to copy. Moving. Going. On the move, sir. Order set. On it. We're going in. Sergeant Calderon, relocating. On the move.
come on, you're the only one left. Get the hell out of there. We lost most of our vehicles. Yeah, we had to abandon all the vehicles.
Reactor shutdown in 20 seconds.
Yeah. You'll get out of here.
Falcon 6, we're ascending in the elevator.
We get out of there, and we.
Reactor shutdown in 10 seconds.
Last call for you to evac out of here. We need to... They're here. We got fireheads inside the perimeter. Where are you? We're going wheels up now, whether you...
I was gonna say we were gonna take a train.
Transport's destroyed. We've no way back to Founder Command without it.
So what we gonna do now, sir?
There's a hidden emergency tunnel. We could get out there to the southern side of the mountains. You with me, Sergeant?
Yeah, for now.
Oh man, we're on foot to try to get back to Founder's Command. Soldiers lost 10, vehicles lost 6, enemy vehicles destroyed 33, enemy infantry destroyed 519. I was like, we activated the self-destruct, just nuke the base. And we large, what's it called? Sergeant Major
That's it.
Stevens.
The Haven base is self-destructed. It's gone.
And the Major with it. What do we do now, sir? We're cut off from Founder Command and out here all on our own.
We survived, Sergeant. That's what we've all been doing since Judgment Day.
Just gotta survive.
We gotta put some distance between us and the base. Let the wireheads think we died there with the others. Bad news is, none of us know anything about the territory this side of the mountains. Good news is, neither do the wireheads.
Some kind of movement down there. Looks like people.
Please, leave us alone. We don't have anything left to take.
Hey, we're not here to rob you. Who are you? Where are you going?
We're just trying to get away from the machines. They're everywhere in the south where we came from. We're heading north. Maybe things are better there?
They're not. At least not anywhere you can reach. I'm sorry.
Then where can we go? You guys look like you can take care of yourselves. Can we join up with you? We can fight if you show us how.
Could do with new blood now that we're out here on our own. Lost people back in Haven, probably gonna lose more. These people ain't gonna make the best soldiers, but if it's all we got.
Gonna need to find food supplies to feed all these new hungry mouths.
There's a settlement called Evacuation not far from here. They got supplies. They weren't too friendly, but maybe if you guys showed up.
Oh, dang, army management. Oh, crap. To open the army management window, click on the name of the location you are in. If your army is damaged or needs ammo/fuel, you need to be notified by the icons above the locations. On the army management window, you can quickly repair, refuel, heal, or re-ammo all of your units at once with the special buttons beneath your roster. Press on them and they accept your actions. If you lack resources for all units at once, you can do the same actions on separate units. Select the unit and repair, refuel, re-heal, or re-ammo it directly using the windows under the previous window. Dang, okay, so it tells us how much... So if we click on This is where we are. So we have one Humvee with us. Days left before your supplies resources run out. Oh god. Your army daily supply consumption 7,000 per day. Holy hell. Manpower resources, goodwill points. All right, we got one tank crew. They're using submachine guns. Portable launchers. Sniper rifle, BMGs. We got 2 sniper squads. We got a ranger squad. Five of 5, 3 of 5, unfortunately. And then we got an infantry squad. They got most everything with them still. We got driver squad, but one of our drivers got really messed up. We got 4 driver squads with us. So we have drivers, yeah, but we don't have exactly... We need soldiers. What happens if I disband a squad? Because he's down to 1 dude. Because this squad's lost a squad, and this guy could use a squad. If I disband a squad of 1 guy... Can I restore? Price of 2 people? Yeah, we want to restore the squad back to its full capacity. I think that's everybody, right? We got... This is like all the crews we got left. Rank up increases accuracy, fire rate, health of the squad, and also unlocks new training slots. We have a couple senior squads. Okay, so I mean that's pretty much it. Find supplies in Albuquerque. We were told to try to find supplies here. Get go. We don't have a choice. We have to go there because we're gonna starve to death if we don't. So we need supplies. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it here for this episode, anyways. We're doing pretty cool. I like the game so far. So we go from like the first 3 missions, which are just like teaches you the basics as far as what you have to do to use your squads properly. It shows you how to, you know, manage, you know, your fight tactics, how to embark and disembark, resupply yourself when you're on the move. We probably could have done a little bit better with our squad management. I think we lost a couple of our engineers. It kind of sucks that we don't have any engineers with us anymore. We have a buttload of drivers, but we don't exactly have. We have some infantry squads. We have some ranger squads, which is good for us. And we have some sniper squads, at least. We should probably resupply our squads when we have a chance to. I don't think we're going to resupply everybody, just what we can afford. Yeah, I mean, I think our squads are going to be fine for right now. HK submachine guns, so... Oh, because we disbanded one squad. So... So when we disbanded a squad... Advanced assault rifles, one of the latest legacies of the U.S. Army, which is the Founders, more effective against Legion infantry, but then its less modern brother, the M4. Has little firepower, but can still be quite effective against flesh and blood infantry, not very effective against Legion infantry. We have extra ammos and weapons that we could reuse the squad up or to arm our infantry, but that's fine. Yeah, we're now like into the game proper, where it's basically just cutting us loose and letting us try to survive on our own. Hopefully we can do a good job with this, but I'm not too sure, obviously. If you guys enjoyed the playthrough, be sure to leave a like down below and be sure to subscribe, because we're going to be playing a buttload of this stuff on our way there. This looks like there's a bunch of different sectors. This is going to be a long playthrough. We're in Colorado right now, up in the Rocky Mountains. Denver, Fort Collins, Colorado Springs, Grand Junction. We're near Albuquerque. And we just lost our base that was somewhere in the mountains just now, which sucks, but it is what it is. This video is going to be replacing that Killing Floor playthrough we were going to do. I don't know when Killing Floor is going to come out anymore, but this seems like it's going to be a longer game, so maybe we'll have some good fun with this. Hopefully I won't have to do save scumming where like, oh, my squad got wiped out or my mission failed. Time to reload the save and keep trying over and over again. This is probably something like XCOM where you can keep doing stuff like that over and over, but hopefully we don't have to. We're doing some more Marvel Rival stuff in the backgrounds right now. We're doing some Helldivers. Destiny 2 is probably still underway, if I had to guess at this point. We'll try some other games when we have a chance. I am enjoying this so far. I got kind of quiet near the end because I was trying to do a lot of little base management stuff, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care.